Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you how you can make these spider gloves to complete the blouse that I teach you in the last video. If you missed that video, here in the description box below I will share the link so you can crochet this beautiful blouse and then you can make these gloves, and like this you will have complete your outfit for this coming Halloween. Stay tuned and let's start. Well, from the blouse I made in the last video, I saved some material to make these gloves. I use approximately 50 grams for both gloves. I will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters, and this material is between light and fine material, right? And I made it for my hands. This is the size. So you will see if you need more material or less. Probably you want them longer, so you will need more material. Also, you will have the opportunity to use the material that you have left from previous videos, so you can combine colors and materials and make them more special, right? But in this case I decided to match with the blouse that I crochet in the last video, so I made them in white. I promise you that no one will have these gloves. No one have ever done this idea before, and with the blouse you will look perfect and your costume will be the best. Okay, so and also of course the best part is that you will make them for you, so they will be customized and they will look so pretty. So we will start right here from the center. We will make first the magic ring, and inside we are going to make 8 double crochet. So the magic ring is like this, and right here inside where we insert the hook we are going to make the double crochet. So again, then we insert the hook, we take and we keep the threads with the other finger. We will take the stitch right here. We will go first with 3 chains plus 2 chains that we will use them between double crochets, so we will have 5 at the end. Then next to it, in the same magic ring inside, the next double crochet, then 2 chains. So here we have so far 2 double crochet, here we have 3, then 2 chains, then this is the 4th double crochet, and like this until we have 8 double crochet with 2 chains between. Then 2 chains, and while you are making these double crochets you can close the magic ring like this, just pulling the thread. Then the last double crochet and we will finish with 2 chains. Then we are going to slip one to close right here at the end of the first double crochet. Then we will completely close this circle just by pulling the thread. Then later we will hide it and make a knot right there to make sure that this won't undo. So this will be the center of our gloves. If you want, you can use the embroidery needle, or you can use the hook to hide it. As I told you, first we are going to make a knot. Well, now we are going to make the second row, the second part of the gloves. So I will show you so you can have the image. We made these double crochets with 2 chains. Now we are going to make these double crochets with 4 rows between. So we will go first with 3 chains and then 4 chains between double crochets, right? So then we will continue making double crochet over double crochet with 4 chains between. Well, and like this is how we are going to continue all around, so we must have the same number of double crochets. And it's important that you take both parts of the chains, because if you only take one part you will open too much the stitch. So it's important that you always take both parts of the chain like this while you insert the hook. So between double crochets, remember that we are going to make 4 chains. So here we are finishing the second row. We will finish with 4 chains and then we are going to slip one to close. So now let's see, we are right here. So now we are going to start with the third row, and we are going to make between double crochets 7 chains. So we will go first with 3 chains, then plus we will count 7 chains. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then yarn over, and we will continue making double crochet over double crochet. And well, if you feel that you need to make more chains between because you are having this and this is taking the shape of a spoon, well, it means that you need to make more rows, or you need to change the number of your hook for a bigger number. Okay, because sometimes you may crochet more tight. We all crochet different. So what I said, it's not a rule. So please always check that your project is looking good. Also, the number of rows that you make will indicate the size of the gloves that you want. I think that with this row it's enough for the size of my hand, but it will depend. If you are making this for a kid, probably with just 2 rows it will be enough. If you want this for a bigger hand, well, I suggest that you continue making more rows. So you will check and it will depend. Okay, remember that what I tell you, it's not a rule. You have to see and you have to adjust according how you crochet and according to your size. But well, let's continue and see you at the end of this row. Well, at the end we are going to have something like this. We are going to slip one to close. So we have 1, 2, and 3 rows. So we are here in the third row. So I will make a fourth row. I put 4, 6, 8. Okay, so in the fourth row we are going to make double crochets, and between them we are going to make 8 chains. So please, we will go up with 3 chains, and after these 3 chains we will start counting 8 chains. Sorry if you listen some noises, but here in the background and in my house it's raining. So what you listen, it's the raining. And well, please let me know in the comments if you have any other idea for Halloween, so I can have time to make them and you can be prepared for this coming Halloween. Okay, I will try to make more ideas, but if you have one in a specific, in particular, please let me know. So well, like this is how we are going to continue all around in these 4th rows, making 8 chains between and then the double crochet. Well, here we almost finished. Here let's make the last double crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 chains, and then we are going to slip one to close, and we will have something like this. So far we are in the 4th row. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are here. Now we are going to stop right there with just 4 rows, but you will decide how many rows do you need according for the size of your hand, right? So, and I will show you how you are going to wear it, and then I will show you how we are going to make the rest. So we are going to put one finger inside each space. We are going to place it like this. Also the thumb will have a space, and then from here we are going to take these 3 spaces and we are going to make more rows. And then we will use the 5 spaces for the 5 fingers, right? So we are going to take it like this. Okay, but if you already put the fingers inside and you feel that it is small, well, you can add more rows. Probably in the next row you can make, instead of 8 chains between double crochets, you can make 10. Okay, so this will be bigger. So we will take this space below and then we will continue making more rows for the rest. First, we will start making a long strip of chains, and this also will depend. From here, from where we finish, we will make a long strip of chains all around. In my case, I made 20 chains. So look, from here until the other side, I made 20 chains. So I will make them with you. So right where we finished, and also please try on before. In this case, perfect. I didn't want it to be like too loose, a little bit tight, so take that into account. And if you have the person that you are making these gloves for, just measure. And as I told you, in my case, I made 20 chains. Well, from here, let's start counting 20 chains. So we will take the stitch and we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. So now we are going to insert the hook right over the double crochet is. Right below, we will insert the hook, taking both parts of the chain. We are going to slip one. So now we have the space for the rest. Okay, so but before we continue with the rest of the stitch, I want to see if it is enough. So we are going to just try on. Okay, so I think it's perfect for my risk. Yes, I think it is. So now we are going to start with the rest of the stitch. We are going to just take this stitch right here, and we are going to make the stitch all around this circle. So first we will go up with 3 chains, and then I made between double crochets 5 chains plus 5 chains. Then we will turn over and we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the fifth is a chain we will make the double crochet, then 5 chains, and we will count again 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the fifth a double crochet. Well, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. And at the end we will finish with 5 chains, and we are going to slip one to close right at the end of the first double crochet. Please try on. If you feel that it's too tight or you feel that you reduce the space, instead of making 5 chains, make 6, or you can change the number of your hook for a bigger number. So we will go up first with 3 chains plus 5 chains that will be between each double crochet, and like this is how we are going to continue for the second row. And well, while you continue making more rows for your risk, please take that into account that while you are making more rows, the your risk tends to get bigger. So see if you need to make more chains while you make more rows between double crochets. Okay, so please take that into account, because if you want to make the gloves larger with more rows, you need to take this into account. Okay, because sometimes we may like continue making more rows and we don't realize of these small details that are small but are very important. So take that into account. Remember that your risk is growing while you go up. Okay, so I will continue making more rows. At the end I will make just 4 rows. Well, at the end we are just going to slip one to close. I made 4 rows as I told you, and my wrist didn't grow too much, so I continue making 6 chains between, and then no, sorry, 5 chains between, right? So at the end I will just hide all the threads that I may have, and if you want you can iron them using a protection under, very soft and gently. Remember that it's very important that you hide all your threads first, and then you're ready to cut them. First I hide the thread like this through all the stitches, through the chains, and once I hide them I will insert the thread into the needle, and then now I'm ready to pull. I can cut now, and then we are ready to burn out these small threads. Okay, like this we will make sure that this won't undo, especially when we wear things in the hands. It tends to have more movement, right? So we are going to make the same with this thread, and with this we finish. Remember that we are going to follow exactly the same instructions for the second glove. We are going to make the same rows and stitches and everything. And I was thinking that probably you can make one glove longer than the other, so you can look different, right? And well, yes, it's it's Halloween, so you can wear whatever you want. And also you can make your own combinations. Also you can decorate and use some glue and put a spider, a plastic spider right there to give it a different effect, or you can draw some eyes, or you can sew them, or you can just put like some letters there under your hands, or I don't know, you can make a lot of things. This is just an idea. I hope that you will enjoy making these gloves with me, and remember that if you haven't made a blouse that will perfectly match these gloves, here in the description box below I will share the link where you can make this beautiful blouse, and you can be ready for Halloween if you didn't have an idea of what to wear in this um, party. Okay, so now how beautiful they look, and now you are ready. But well, thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope that you all subscribe to my channel. I hope that you leave me a comment with more ideas. Please let me know if you have an idea in mind that you want me to show you in my channel, and I will love to share with all of you. Thank you so much, and stay tuned, and don't forget to follow me in all my social media. Take care. Bye bye.